98, 99, 100. Oh, hello. Welcome back to Retro Rebuild. This is my 1990 Mark III Ford Fiesta limited edition. Currently battling trying to get this back on the road because it actually was abandoned. And this is my 1975 Vauxhall Viva HC Survivor. Off the road since 1990. We'll put her back on the road on this very channel. The algorithm doesn't like it when I do a Fiesta video. Makes me views drop. So, here's a Fiesta video. Suck it up, sweet cheeks. Long time supporter of the channel, Mr. Dave Roundtree, saw the last video and said, Steve, would you like to borrow this? And I can tell you now, it made me chicken nuggets taste awful. No sonic cleaner, and he says, well, you've got the carb apart, would you like to borrow this to clean the carb out? I said, yeah, I'll have a go. So I know nothing of these whatsoever. I'm just having a blast. So thank you very much, Mr. Dave Roundtree. Earlier today, I started cleaning the carb. Roll VT. Right. Pour this carb cleaning fluid stuff into it. Top it up with a bit of water. There we go. Switch it on. Woo! 45 on. We'll let that heat up. While that's heating up, we'll prepare our potatoes. Right, that's up to temperature. I'll put my fingers in here. That's it up to temperature. I've took the power valve off the carburetor. I'm going to do them two bits first and then the bigger bit last. Set this to round about 30, he said. I'm going to pop them in. I read up on it and it says you can put hard plastics in it. And set it away. Ah, my ears. That's the first two bits done. Let's take a look. That's them two bits been baking for half an hour and they all look a lot cleaner. He did say if they didn't look clean, shove them back in for longer. So I think they will go back in for longer. And see if we can fit the other bit in there. But in the meantime, before we do that, let's open up the goodies I got from Webcom. Thank you very much to Mr. James Stevenson for sending us a link for this. For a rebuild kit for the 32 TLM. Is it 32 TLM or 34 TLM? I can't remember. Anyway, for the carburetor. There's the kit, 32 TLM. And I got myself two fuel filters as well. One replacement kit, one for my Viva. And one for the Fiesta, because we're putting an inline fuel filter in. Let's see what we've got going on here. Let's try not to lose anything. Perfect. So, we've got the main body gasket. Ooh, we've got the between the doodles gasket. The accelerator pump. That looks a bit different. We'll have a look at that. The power valve. Gasket. That looks like a filter. Is that the right one? I don't know. Anyway, thing that goes where the floats push in and out. That thing. And oh, cool. Lots of stuff. Everything we need to rebuild it. Even the screws. Oh, charming. Right. Let's put it back in for a bake before we rebuild it. Right. 45. Pop that bit in there. Plonk your chips in the pan. Put the lid on. 30 minutes. Let's go. While that's baking, let's take off the rocker cover and check the valve train. Why not? looking healthy in here. I did change the valve stem oil seals in the video if you want to go back and check that one out. All fresh, brand new valve stem oil seals. Let's pop a bottle over the fuel intake and I'll show you that the fuel pump is working. A lot of people mentioned that, but it was dishing out plenty of fuel. We just didn't film it last time. We'll make sure all the rockers are rocking. Rock and roll. Right, all of it fully baked. Let's give it a check. Yeah, looking 10 times better, particularly the plastic as well. It's starting to take away all the yellowing off the plastic. Looks great in there. You could tell if I cooked it for longer, it would come up even cleaner. But I'm not going to. That carb cleaning solution gives off quite the smell. Should I be using this in a ventilated area because I feel fantastic? Right, let's rebuild it. Retro rebuild it. We can rebuild it. We can rebuild him. Yes, it's a lot cleaner than what it was. Lovely some of the bits, and I'm sure if I carried on baking it, I'll get it superbly clean. But not bothered about that. Really just on about getting the channels all cleaned out and that, and let's put it back together and see if it works. See if that's done the trick, you know what I mean? Let's put these two bits back together first. We got, so these gaskets must go either side of this plastic spacer thing. Should have took this out before, like before I cleaned it, but never mind. There we go. There's the doodah. We'll get the float chamber set up soon. There's the new thing. Does the gasket need to go on before the floats? Yes. There's the new gasket on. Alrighty. Got a new pin with it as well, didn't I? Yes. Yeah. 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 There we go. Now that's that together. The float bowl with a new plunger thingy bob in there. And the new intake thingy in there. Floats are back in, new gasket on. Let's pop this back on. Right. Power valve and accelerator doodah back on. Just like so. There's an idiot dowel there. How can I go wrong? Spring in the back. And it goes like so. Posse drives in. Big hand in the way. Damn you, gorilla paws. Right. Accelerator Humpty pump in. Old one out. new accelerator pump in. Spring. Oh yes, the inlet pipe. Put that back on there. There you go. Oh no, where's the other one? No! And there we go. One professionally built carburetor. And then rebuilt by me. Let's put it on. Let's see if it works. Behold, Excalibur. Ah! Do you like the little bar? The big bar. By the way, shout out, hello to the nice couple who said hello to us in IKEA the other day and said to watch the channel. Thank you very much. I just want to lead a normal life. I mean, that's the fourth time I've been recognised in 2 years. You don't understand the pressure. People keep knocking on my door and asking for autographs. I mean, they're delivering parcels, like, but it's besides the point. I'll be needing one of these to put the torque bolts in. Is that the one? That's the one. Let's plop this on here. Here. Come on. As far as I go. This way. Right, car back on, run on solenoid back on, or fuel line on, and a quick release fuel clip for now. I've blocked off that air line just for now. See on, and then kick her over, get the fuel bowl full up, and then we'll take it from there. I didn't even have I forgot to connect the choke up. Well, I didn't. I left it and I went to go back to it. Just right funny on this rubber thing, trying to get the thing over it. So I've just zippy tied the choke on for now. And the fact that it ran there without it. Well, let's kick it over again. You bastard. 68 plate Merc just went past there, and I swear my Fiesta's less tappity than it. Oh yes. Whew. Everything back together properly. Let's kick her over. She's been running sweet for an hour. I've been turning it off and kicking it back over, waiting and kicking it back over. I tell you now, I've got to adjust the idle screw and the linkage between the choke and the accelerator. Well, that's it. She's the response on the accelerator is brilliant. Woo! How do you like them apples? She is running sweet. Need to adjust, I say, on the idle jet thingy bob, and the linkage between the choke and the accelerator, which is running spot on now. Thank you very much, Mr. Dave Roundtree, for lending me that. I was going to say in this video that I'm going to move the Fiesta on and move on to the next car, which was the plan all along, to have a constant turnover of cars. But I've got a problem. I like old, weird, wonderful, quirky, no one cares about cars, and I don't want to get rid of her. I'm working on something though. Maybe when she's on the road, she might go to my brother's for storage, and then I can move on to the next one. Because I like it. I like it. She's a fighter. But then again, there's releasing funds by selling it. But I don't want that post-sale regret. I've had that too many times. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great few weeks. Ta-ra.